Hello, hello. Sound should be... Yes, sound, test. Blah, blah, blah. Is music a bit loud? Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream. How is everyone out there? There are less and less comments, but I guess it's also get less and less interesting because I've been working on these footprints forever now. But you know what? I want to get this more or less decent, so bear with me if you can. I hope I can finish this soon. And maybe I'm gonna work on something else for a while. Because I have a problem with going to sleep late. And so I started a project called Master Alarm. If you follow a bit my lab. Yeah, I've also updated my rock paper scissors app because it was not downloadable again anymore on Android, but I can only push again on Wednesday because I lost my Android key store, so that's a bummer. But I can push an update on Wednesday. iOS is updated today, or it's in review. This is my first app ever published as a private person, published in my job, but this was my first privately published app, and it's a bit my first baby as a developer, I can say. And so I've updated this, but currently at the moment I'm working at Master Alarm, and Master Alarm should be an app, or it should be an alarm for going to bed. And so the idea is that you have like a flashing button and maybe some like countdown after you like, it should be like an alarm. Okay, this is the absolute last time you can go to bed. Then you have like 15 minutes to go to bed, and then you get like rewarded for it. I think that's like the 2 or 3 concepts that I like to play with. And you receive badges. Like, I love achievements. If there are achievements on any challenge, you got me. Like I would go for it. I love Steam achievements. I love achievement that well, we have currently a bike to work challenge. Yeah, the achievements are a bit lame, but yeah. I'm really the achievement hunter, so I like to have like achievements. Okay, 7 times in a row you went to bed before midnight. Oh, maybe midnight is too easy. But like before 10 or stuff like that. I have an issue board that is public. The code I didn't publish for this project because it's going to the store, and at some point I maybe will put some things like in-app purchases and stuff. Because I don't expect to make money from this, but I want to make at least get $100 per year, because to publish on iOS it costs $100 per year, so gotta have that already. So yeah, but yeah, I think from next week on, sometimes I'm gonna stream on this. I don't know how regular, but I kind of want to work on this as well. It's not VR, it's not AR, it's a mobile app with a Vue.js capacitor, and it matches along with most of the things I do at work. So this is a tech stack we're using at my workplace for 2 other projects. So things progress much quicker than in Unity. I mean, the 3D space is rough. It's harder because you have more layers, more things to put together. But yeah, So this is an exciting project I'm working on. I have a prototype on a working prototype on my phone. You might hear it in. But I pushed the alarm back. Because okay, let's put it to 11 o'clock, okay? Because yeah, I am in deep depth of sleep to my body. So you're gonna hear it eventually if it's not muted by the microphone, but yeah, so at the moment there's a... When I set the time, I don't have any screenshots here at the moment. Oh wait, maybe I can show you. Discord. Discord, I think I showed some. But this is another Discord about the Firefighter project, but here. First notification. That was last week. In the meantime, I have a prototype on iOS as well. So you set the time. Boom. And then you can close the app or you can leave the app open. And then at the time, there'll be like this beeping of a master alarm. I took the alarm from Apollo 13 where the tanks explode. And then, yeah, you have the notification and blah. Nothing else happens, but well, I didn't have the ammunition here yet, maybe. Most of the screenshot. Well, there is a flashing button. I don't have it right now, but voila, this is the idea, and I might be working on that on the stream, and take a little break from AR because it's been yeah, this is DevStream 26, so maybe 2 to 3 weeks I'm gonna be working on that and then return, or have 2 dev streams during the week. I don't know yet, but voila. So let's jump into the AR. What we have is this beautiful script that we created with Claude AI last time, and I'm quite satisfied with it. So what we created is a game object, this one, Enter 2, that we can drag around, and it's creating footprints, and they spawn and they despawn in the back. When I stand still, what happens? There just 2 remains, voila, like this. And we could use that for the navigation. So the first goal was to make this separated object with this footprinter that we can just move along the line, so we don't have to calculate something related to the line, because that makes it a bit just tied to that use case. So better to have something that is individually working like that. And so what I want to still improve on this is so no, but they're not synced yet. Check. Because I ran out of battery last time. Oh, I was in the train and ran out of battery. Can I sync? Boom. Oh, I was on accident writing in red. Okay. So I want to have less steps. So the goal for today, maybe we're not gonna achieve it, but voila. Will be great I mean, I want to finish the footprints before I'm moving to this master alarm during the stream. But I'm working on master alarm also off stream, so it's not the same concept like with this. That I'm only working on this project while on stream, which I kind of like because many people ask for step-by-step tutorial. Yes. So we want to have less steps because if you look at this, if you look at this, we have loads of steps. Like if you imagine you're following the line, even this is still loud, don't you think? I think this is too loud. Even 1% is mega loud. The heck? Why? That scale is not... It's super loud. 1%? Like, yeah. I mean, here I only have like 70%. Okay, let's put it to 90. That's quite loud, so I usually put it to around 80. Anyways, so if you imagine you would be walking, following footsteps, you don't want to have so many footsteps, right? So maybe I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's like 10. I think the ground check distance, footprint distance, fade, delay. This is more than 1 meter. What's the footprint distance anyways? I don't remember what was the 2 versions. I think there were 2 versions that we came, or I spent like 1 hour on prompts, and then in the end there were like 2 versions. Let's look at version 1. Ah, there we have the footprints next to each other. Ah, and there the idea was, look, you see it when it's going slowly, you always have right, left, right, left. Yeah, so this was less ideal. So let's get rid of this right away. Printer 1 gone. Hey Joshua, I'm an entrepreneur, digital health. We have made some solutions for hospitals. They create a prototype for AI-based interrogation. Would love to connect with and discuss further. Hey Mrinal, thanks for your comment. You can contact me on LinkedIn or Discord. Or there's an email in my channel description. Channel about page if you want to reach out. And yeah, I would love to talk. At the moment, I'm not very available for projects. Yeah, LinkedIn sounds good. But I can maybe guide you to the right directions or give advice. Yeah, LinkedIn sounds good. Printer. So just compile. And then I want to take a look. What does this distance mean? Distance, footprint distance. Oh, we even had the default. If distance moved, okay, distance moved is more than footprint distance, then spawn the footprint. Okay, so one, there's the move distance, so the faster we move, the faster we move, the more feet footprints we have. Yes, makes sense. And it also plays a role with the delay, right? So only after moving 1 meter, which is boom, like this, that the footprints spawn. They don't spawn well. Like if you look at it, it's like tack tack, which is not realistic, but we're not gonna work on that now. Although I'm tempted to work on it, but I feel like if I want to take a look, I'm wasting too much time on this. Because I want to focus more on the whole solution first before working on the details. That was dangerous to lose so much time. Ah, maybe it's here. Enable foot sequentially. Aha, so this is just wait for a second, small delay between feet, footprint right, and then the footprint. Aha, maybe we can just increase this a bit. By 1 second. Yeah, let's just have 1 second. How it works out. Yeah, you should. And Cardinal, if you're still watching, there's a LinkedIn link, I think, in my link tree. You could find me somewhere. Thank you, sent connection request. Oh, okay. Let me check. Yeah, I got it. Hey, talk. Thanks for reaching out. Okay. Okay, so we wanted to test this delay. No, not the delay, the distance. Oh yes, the delay between. Oh, what happened? Yeah, of course, now there's the visual delay between delay. That's funny. Because when you move fast, then you have the 1 second delay, and then the left foot. Oh boy. Okay. Because it spawns faster in you than spawning the other. Let's see, we'll put the 0.3. Was it before? 0.1? Yeah. Interesting. Aha, because we're spawning new. Because we are. If you would need to connect the footprints together with the movement speed, because obviously when you move faster, you have less time for the other feet. Yeah, for the other foot, for the water. Does it make sense from walking point of view? Let's look from top. No, it doesn't make sense. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Huh? Right, left, left, right, right, left. Why is it like that? Left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Why is it always switching? Right, right, left. Huh? This right foot next. Alternate for next footprint. Well, let's not switch that. So last time we completely let this script write by Claude AI. Oh, we were adjusting it. And I haven't really looked at it, to be honest, how it works in detail. I kind of want to avoid this now at this stage, but if you want to go into detail like this, we probably have to. I hope I didn't interrupt your stream. No worries at all. I mean, that's what a live stream is about, right? You can ask questions, get in touch, whatever. There were streams where I was eating pizza, so let's see. This. Well, that's my green screen that is too small. But yeah. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so now there's always right, left, right, left. How would you be walking in real life? I forgot how you walk. Right, left. Ah, wait. You would walk. Bro, I forgot how to walk. So, I cannot walk because I'm attached. But, okay. Footprint would be right foot. Okay, you start off like it is now. Imagine we're standing like this. Draw it here. Then like this, then left foot, right foot. Okay, so you're alternating, yes. Which they try to achieve, but the interesting thing is in the first, no, in the first or second version of the script, I think this is the third version. It was doing that, but there was something weird. I don't remember. But okay, so what we want, left and right and left. So we always want the other to start first. Does that make sense? With left, right, left, right. Yeah, and at the moment it just goes like this, 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 this. Or what I try to do. So at the moment now, what I would expect is the left foot first. And with alternating. And this speed doesn't work out with the fix. Time. I'm worried about that, but eventually, well, if you really look at it, you will recognize. But you're going into the wrong direction. Okay, so left, right. Then I would walk. You would expect to come left, right. Now it does. What if there's not, if it's not moving? Because if I move slowly, the direction is not obvious for the script. So I had this weird artifact. Okay, so we have right, left, left, right, which is good. But is it always left, right? Wait, what happened? Ah, I think I pulled up or down. Always, in our case, it always left, right, because we're always like this. Left, right, left, right. Actually, it should start with left, right? His right foot next. Let's set this to false first, so we start with left, hopefully. Let's see. Because the right foot is in front in our prefab. Problem is, I think that it's switching now. So, after next is false, so left foot first, and then comes right foot. Okay, let's try this. No, this is not the green screen, not the red screen. Yeah, but this is more accurate now. Yeah, okay. Makes more sense now. You always have left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. If you go a bit too fast, then they're lagging behind. Because we don't have the same speed for the other foot to follow. It's maybe a foot sequentially, that's the problem. The thing is, at every distance, what do we have as distance? 1 meter. We spawn this prefab. Okay? We spawn this prefab. There's the left foot, there's the right foot. Initial disabled. Both feet, they're both disabled. Okay. Right footprint pair. What is it doing with this? Manage to disable both feet. Create footprint pair. Okay, what is doing with this pair? Active footprints. Okay, there's an array or something. A list. Okay. Adding them to a list. Cancel fade current for previous last foot exists. Ah, so this is the fade coroutine. Okay, we don't worry about those. Add to active footprints. Enable footprints sequentially. This is a coroutine where this is handled, that they are where you show it. This should be distance based as well. Do you agree? Because this is now time. So actually the right foot next we don't need, because in our prefab we always have right foot first, so we always want left foot first. Okay. So we actually can get rid of this. Or we just leave it like this at the moment. What I want maybe, movement direction. Let's see. The movement direction. Oh, we can distance moved. Last footprint position. That we're gonna use this last footprint position. Check footprint spawn. Thing is, we have this quarantine running. Here we have footprint, and I want to measure like here. The movement direction we have from here. Okay. The distance moved. Maybe can use the same distance moved. This is from the... Yeah, let's put the distance moved. It's nonsense, this was not used at all. Aha. Maybe you can use this later. I don't know what this is. Okay, but maybe we can put this distance moved into a global variable here. So this is updated. And then how do you want to make it so this is shown, left footprint is shown, and then what's the distance between those? I mean, we want to show it when the distance is passed, right? Distance moved. Don't want to have the time. Distance moved bigger than. is bigger than the distance between the between footprint, left foot. And the does it make sense? I want to display the right foot when we've moved still to the right foot. I hope that is what this is, or at least that's what I'm thinking. See? Ah. Aha. The problem is that now... No? Why is it always showing together? Boom, boom. Maybe because this distance moved. This distance moved, does it get updated? It does. Check for footprint spawn, it does get updated 60 times for 4 seconds. Transform position, so this is on. So blue. So we have the game object. Have the position. Then we have the last footprint position. This. Every time we walked, what is it? 1 meter? Footprint distance, yeah. Every time we walk 1 meter, we have footprint. This is the last footprint position. Don't be walking in this direction. We walk into this direction. Oh, then assign this position, okay. Ah. Okay. debug this. So, and that means every 1 meter this gets spawned, okay. And now, but what I want is when it spawns, okay, let's say we move here. We move here now. Boom, we spawn a footprint. We spawn the left one. And then and then we spawn the left one, and then we walk half of this. We can just say half of this. So this is the left foot, this is the right foot. Sorry, this may be a bit weird. Let's put here toes. Only 4 toes, but voila. The distance between those is probably roughly 1 meter. Hello, Ryan. How is life? You're still awake. You should go to bed according to your master alarm. No, you cannot have the master alarm app yet because it's not available. So, let's divide this. Distance moved. What is it? Footprint distance. So if the distance between, if distance moved is bigger than, where am I? Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Bro, I slept since like 6 p.m. Okay. So you sleep in the evening and then you stay up all night. That's also can also be a life hack to stay awake during the night. But I don't know if this is healthy on long term. Life hack and finishing deadline as elements. Yeah, man. Been there, done that. Divided by 2. Let's try that. Yeah. Study deadlines are rough. And my master alarm is gonna ring in 10 minutes. Then I have 15 minutes to go to bed. There's not the countdown yet in the app, but I hope I can implement it this week. So what are we doing in the DevStream 26 recap? So recap is less steps following. Well, this was the idea. You're the first experiment for Master Alarm. I'm the first sleep agent. Master sleep agent. So I'm improving the footsteps. I try to make it so that it really looks like left, right, left, right. Okay. But it doesn't work. Why? Why do they appear at the same time? So we have 0.1. What is the footprint distance? It's 1 meter, okay. So we walk, we walk, we walk, we walk. Boom. 1 meter. Boom, 1 meter. Why do they appear at the same time? Is the core... Ah, you're writing in Discord. No, Apple is really reviewing. Most of the time, I think Apple is reviewing. Maybe it needs animation, which will understandably take more time to make on the footsteps. Yeah, I don't want to spend more time on these footprints. Yeah, so I try to understand the core routine. Yes, I can have a delay, but I thought this is the delay. Spawn left. Not spawn. Go left. Like, how can it be bigger than footprint distance divided by 2? This is 0.5. And it's not 0.5. From DevStream 18 to 26 euros on the dev mesh for foots. No more. This is DevStream 9. So 17, I think. We check. Well, we can subtract 26 from 9, 17. Ah, but then I started in. Wait, let me go back. Welcome to another stream. The 5th, I think. I cannot count anymore. Custom navigation. Yeah, 18. No, you're right. Creating a minimap was before. 17 was minimap, and then 18. Custom nav patch, navigation path. Well, it takes time to build great things. And I mean... voila. This is what this is all about, right? Or at least what I think. Okay, we didn't move. Moved 0, as you can see. Then I move, okay? Wait. Ah, the problem is now I have this. Come on. Let's say on both footprints. Oh man, I have 4 minutes left. Next stream, we're gonna stream again about footprints. Time is fast and progress is slow. This is complex stuff. Okay, but why? I don't understand why at the same time aha, because we walked 1 meter. We walked 1 meter. When do we show the first one? Spawn footprint. So we spawn the footprint. Is there a delay? No, there's no delay. I don't get it. Time is not friend. What's the problem? They spawn too many, or it feels very sharp turns when you make sudden movement. No, the problem is if you look closely. Ah, what's this? Now something is broken. And Unity build time is, compile time is sometimes annoying, but what? Now it's completely broken. What do we do? Oh no. Did I move it under it? Yeah. I'm working with Git repository. So I can go back. I can just reset the changes. Here, I see those are the changes that I made. But I should save that. Oh, should have saved that before. But why? Okay. Okay, so you see they're coming at the same time. Boom. Boom. And this is my... Oh. My Android alarm was first. This is the... that looks like... Can you hear it? Master alarm. Master alarm. I need to go. On the iOS. The iOS failed me. Ah, while in sleep mode. It's also running, but I still have to find this out, how to send time sensitive notifications. I mean, probably you can go to settings. Let me see. Can you go to settings and enable it voluntarily? Settings. Notifications, and then I go to master alarm. No, it's not there. Ah, here, sleep master alarm. Allow notifications, show previous. Yeah, I still have to configure that in the app settings somehow, or in the pod file or wherever. List or app list. Okay. Can you increase the time for master alarm by 20 minutes more? I need to watch this stream. I have 15 minutes to go to bed. That's the okay. So maybe spend 5 more minutes? I don't think 5 more minutes will do any good. No, man, I have to stick to my plan. I have to stick to my plan for sleeping, because otherwise my life is gonna be ruined in a couple of months. I've been doing this since years, you know, going to bed late and just not good. Like I'm really chronically sleepy. Because I'm also doing sports, you know, and not good. But we did some progress. We understood a bit today the script. We have to figure out why we're doing something wrong, why they come at the same time. I remember the U-boat stream you did without sleeping, and you were like, yeah, I was playing U-boat until like 5 a.m. It works, yes, but I want to improve it. That's the nightmare of a program. It works, but it's not working. You're not satisfied with it. But that's the beauty and the curse of it. Oh, yeah, this is pushed. Okay. Put some and improvements. Anyways, it was a pleasure to stream and to not have progress at all, but yeah, maybe it was small progress. Good, we made some small progress, and it's also important to go to bed early. Not early, but I'm gonna tell you my 4-week average going to bed 1 o'clock. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Could be worse. No, it's bad. It's bad. I need to tell my brain this is bad. It could be worse. Last week it was 110. This week it was 2 o'clock. Yeah, horrible. So the last 7 days is 2 o'clock. Where it was 1 o'clock. 2 weeks ago, also 1 o'clock. Average bedtime 1 week before was midnight. That was better. So yeah, let's go average bedtime or midnight next. Ryan wrote something bad and deleted his message. My brain is already damaged, bro. It's like analog clock. That's why you need master alarm. Okay, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something too. And see you next time. Cheers.